Today, I will be informing you guys about drifting. When Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift came out, introduced most of us to the world of drifting. Now, before that, drifting was probably unknown to most of you guys. And lately, I've been doing research about drifting and would like to share some of the things I've learned. Now, today I will be talking about what is drifting, drifting as a sport, and the Drift King, Keiichi Tsuchiya.
You may just have to tap the forward or the right arrow. Not sure why it's not working.
Now, a little history about drifting. In an article on TopSpeed.com written by Kirby Garlito, says that drifting has been around since the 50s, but was made popular by Kunimitsu Takahashi, and he was a motorcycle and car racer. But what he did to make it popular was when he was racing, he would slide around the corners instead of slowing down to take the corners. And then one of the first drift events outside of Japan was in Willow Springs, California in 1996. Now, what exactly is drifting? According to Wikipedia, drifting is defined as intentionally losing traction to the rear wheels and maintaining a slide around a corner, like that. Now, on to drifting as a sport. Julia Layton states in an article on HowStuffWorks.com that during a competition, the drivers are judged on their driving line, speed, angle, and execution. The driving line is the path that the driver takes takes through a turn. And then the higher the angle of the drift, the more points they can receive. And execution points can be awarded for things such as how much the tires smoke or how close to the wall the car got. And in this picture, you can see how his smoke from tire is blue and pink. That is due to because manufacturers put dyes into the tires, and that's for show purposes. In this picture, if you guys can't see it, there's a sign that says clipping paper, and the driver will get additional points for clipping the paper. And you can see it sticks out about a foot from the wall. And then there is tandem drifting, when two cars are drifting at the same time. Both drivers have to try and get as many points as they can, but the second driver has to put pressure on the first driver to make him mess up and lose points. In some videos I have seen, the second driver can get as close to a foot from the leading car. Next is the Drift King, Keiichi Tsuchiya. He was a professional driver, but retired at the age of 47. When he was young, he built his skills and reputation through street racing before going pro. And currently, he drives a 1986 Toyota Corolla, which was the car pictured in the first slide. Now, today I went over what drifting is a sport, and talked a little about the Drift King. And if my video works, I have okay, it's not gonna work. Well, hopefully I have shown you more about drifting and